All right, let's get this party started. First of all, I'm going to need a new charging cable. That's number one. Number two, now we have complete clarity over here because, well, we don't have people who are clearly super jelly of every gift I have and how beautiful I am. And this is all about me being beautiful. I told you this. This is why when I was up there in Sterling Heights, Michigan, and they were playing their games, the first word out my mouth, if you remember, right, honey, was no, you're around me because I'm beautiful. That's common sense. Like I'm gorgeous, like literally. So the first thing I want to address, right? Um, like I said, there was a whole lot of stuff said. None of it exists. Huh. And why are you talking about Justin Timberlake? Like, what? Did you really just say that? There's nothing charming about Justin Timberlake, and nobody thinks so at all. In fact, Justin Timberlake is under Monarch Mind Control and MK Ultra. Yeah, he was brought up in that Disney camp along with Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears. He's actually controlled like all of you. Not only is he controlled, but he literally does the same exact behavior. Hmm. So like, I mean, I met him in person. I was his security before, and yeah, he's very evil. You get a weird vibe from him, and he's just weird. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, you got a super evil world. Like I'm just stating the facts. Oh, I'm on to all of y'all's games. I already know what's up. So first of all, yeah, that's the first thing to correct you, Christina. Okay, Justin Timberlake will never, in the history of man, he would pray to look like this, honey. Okay, anybody would. I mean, I'm literally the most beautiful man that God ever created. I know that for a fact. Literally, I'm stating facts, and everybody knows. Nothing's in question. So yeah, like I said, this has to do with my beauty. That's why every time I talk, they're sitting there trying to act right. Yeah, nobody talks like that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, I mean, real talk. Y'all need to really, really like get a grip and deal with reality, bro. Other than that, the whole deal with the ping one and all that nonsense. Yeah, what that was, people, right? First of all, you can't be just recording me on a live stream without my permission. That's number one. That's illegal. So there you go. More documented evidence for court. That's number one. Number two, right? If you're going to try to do something like that, at least be smart about how you do it, right? Again, these folks don't even know how to do what they do. So what they were doing is they came over there and he was recording without me asking, like without my permission, right? And I figured it out after thinking about it. Yeah, it's the same thing. It was bait. That's all they know how to do is bait. So, like I said, that whole thing with Christina, all that stuff is made up. And that's why she kept making these little comments and remarks that none of them exist. I'm the son of God. I'm an immortal vampire. I'm the best looking man on the planet, right? All of you are literally obsessed and interested in me, all you women. And when y'all like a guy and like a dude, that's exactly what y'all do now. Y'all run online and you start making up things and whatever. And that's just not a good route to go. And clearly, it's not going to get you with that person or win over that person. That's what these folks do. They try to go the opposite route as much as possible and then think somehow you're going to want to be with them or deal with them. Like, that's weird. I don't know who that works on. It would never work on me, nor has it. So, yeah, you don't dictate reality. You for sure don't dictate my reality. And I don't know what you're talking about because you need to get your facts straight. I mean, Justin Timberlake failed like everybody. Hold up. I just got done eating. Usually I don't eat when I get started, but today I did. And my charger cable, hopefully I'm all right, because my charger cable, there's like, it's like, it just came straight out. Like, it just came out. So there's like stuff, that is in the port and it's just out and it's metal, you know. So hopefully she's not messing me up and I didn't, get it all on me. But um it happened yesterday, and then Batman just rigged it where it still kept working. But I think it's pretty much done now. I don't know. But either way, I just need a new C cable, I think. I have an A to C cable with me. So, or I could get a new port that can hold an A cable. Feel me? An A plug-in. It's A to C. So either route will work, I think, if the port's not messed up and if I could get that thing out of the port. You know what I mean? But that's the issue. So yeah, like I said, these people are jealous, man. That's all it is. They've been jelly. They jelly in my career, brother. I'm a worldwide independent musician, man. You understand? And when I say things, there's nobody sitting there just trying to act like, yeah, like you trying to disagree with all of reality, brother. That's not a position. That's why we have a public debate. And again, conversation is direct on the show and in front of me. What's up? Y'all ain't a part of this. Yeah, that's why your agenda was found out in clear as day. Yeah. Now they came out there because they know that that's where I make my money, some of my money, and that's what every effort from the same individuals. I know exactly who it is, right? Mm-hmm. All those people have to come to court, bro. You've already committed too many crimes, and yeah, you're concerned about my business. So yeah, anybody who makes money, these folks are so jelly. Imagine being jelly at every single thing in existence. That's them. And then they come online and they try to project the way that they operate and what they're doing, right, onto others who have nothing to do with that. Yeah, you picked the wrong guy for all that, honey. All right, sweetheart. Yep. So what now? Yeah, look at him. Exactly. Yeah. No, my business, like I told you, is it not flourishing? Let me tell you how much money we at right now so you can really, have a hard time today. Hold on. We're already up over 78 bucks, bro. 78 bucks. We're already up over 78. So, I mean, you know, talk is cheap, man. Everybody talks. There's another one with no common sense. Everybody talks, right? I could care less. All these people who are like trying to, like I said, anything I say, anything I do, you're going to do what you do. What's that called? What's that called? Yeah, you're in denial of reality. And that's not a position, and it's impossible to deny reality. Yeah, you've accepted, and you know that I'm beautiful and handsome, and all your actions prove that because you're concerned about me even dating. You're concerned about the fact that you know that any woman would be interested in me. I could have anyone and anything I want in this world. And again, I'm okay. The thing is, what I do shouldn't be your concern. Oh, and that came out of the downloads too, that they're being questioned now. Why everything about me you're so concerned about. Yep, these folks already got caught in the act. See, that's why you don't do that. That was a silly move because now I got you on camera, right? What do you mean? And that's why I kept my calm and kept my cool. And I mean, y'all really just don't do it for me. You don't bring it out of me like that because, like I said, you're just some people that make no sense. I mean, like I said, you're saying a lot of things, but none of it exists. Like I said, Penguin and the brother, they struggle every day. They work a job that's like minimum wage, get nowhere, right, and waste their time. And I'm doing the career that they wish they could do, both of them. And that was a ploy for them to get views, and yet they couldn't even do that because they gave up on themselves day one. They already know they'll never be a superstar, right? And like I said, I'm not a YouTuber. So what do you mean? You can't involve me in things that I have nothing to do with. You have to come to me in person and speak with me, and I'll tell you exactly reality, right? So, like I said, anybody, again, who wants to talk to me, come holla. You understand? As far as people who are not, with me and not on my side and don't have my best interest at heart, oh, don't ever come around me. Ever. Like, what do you mean? No, I'm gonna let you know quick this time. I'm gonna tell you like, nah, you can go ahead and get on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got nothing with you people to talk about. See, that's the weirdest thing. They got in a group online, started acting like they running something. What do you run? Well, I'll run everything coast to coast. Yeah, you don't run nothing. You'll never stop my money or stop my business, right? Because clearly I would do whatever it takes to make sure I continue to make my dough. What? That's literally what put me in this career field. Was your little last stunt you pulled? Like I said, you pulled that stunt, and Cameron was another jelly one, right? You don't get rewarded for being jealous of folks who make a hard-earned living and are a boss and a gangster. Yeah, got ran out the neighborhood, lost both jobs out here. Clearly got all his karma, right? And he's terrified of the Batman. You feel me? It's reality. So, like I said, everything over here is real. Every point has been proven, and Tyree Sneed and the Batman stay winning. Exactly like we already knew it was going to go. Goes the same way every time, man. These folks like to go online and start talking backwards and saying reality isn't reality. I just don't play like that. I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody should. And like I said, it is what it is. It won't be tolerated. No games will be tolerated. You know, yeah, they're looking to get a rise out of someone. They're looking for a reaction because that's all they know how to do, and it's called narc supply. And you don't get supply over here. I'm Batman, bro. I got a pretty even keel, calm demeanor, and when I get angry and when I lose it, trust me, everything changes drastically. Hell, look at what that, but in a good way for me. I just run the streets more. I take everything over. It's been like that my whole life. You know, look at Raja Jackson. You know, use him as an example. Real talk. Look at Raja, the father. Hold on, real quick. Well, let me see. Trying to see if it looks like right on my. I don't know. Probably just get used to it. Because I got a little looser. I don't like when it feels too, too on me. But yeah, man, like that's what I'm saying. Like the things I deal with every day, like this, y'all couldn't even wear this thing, much less walking for miles in the heat. Huh, you serious? These folks, these snowflakes. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know what it is. I don't know what it is. You know who winning. You know who the boss is. That's it. So yeah. Um, as far as any offers, all rejected. As far as anything concerning Christina, all rejected. I'm okay. So you do realize I have to agree to be a part of anything. You don't just get to do what you want and then, oh, I'm a part of it. No, no, I have to agree. Like I said, any offers that are presented to me need to be presented properly, and you have to come correct. I thought that was common sense. Other than that, moving forward, you, Christina, have said way too many things, right? That aren't conducive and don't serve my best interest. You're just sitting there and you're literally speaking against a good person and a righteous man. So what that make you? Right. You're not good. Huh. You're not. You're evil. So no, you said too much, right? And over here, we hold people accountable, right? And in a court of law. And that's about it. I ain't hearing nothing you talking about. We don't accept anything that you've said. None of it exists. Okay? So again, don't volunteer your opinion. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't volunteer your opinion ever again. None of you, unless I ask for it. And that's how it works, right? That's why I always have my boundaries. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why them folks think talking means anything. Right. You waste all your time talking and talk is cheap. Has talk gotten you anywhere? Nope. Has talk stopped me? Nope. Has talk even changed anything within the spectrum of what we're doing? Stay in your lane. This isn't your lane, right? Has it changed a thing? Literally, has it? No, because talk is cheap. Feel me? So I'm saying all these folks are the same. Then y'all sit there and pretend. Ugh. So use Rajah Jackson as an example. What did he get? Like 6 to 10 years in prison? I heard something like that. I mean, it's just reality, bro. I mean, it's game over. He's not the only one. It's been it was it was game over for all of them. All of them fell off. It's been game over for Jim Jones. All of them are getting their karma. Game over. I mean, they never even were gaming. They didn't have a spot to have a downfall because they never rose. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, same thing. Like, just completely failed. You know what I mean? Like, it's game over. Who else? All of them. All the Masons, it's common sense. There's no conclusion within Masonry other than game over. You'll never succeed. Ever. You know? And look at how his father talks to him with Raja. And I heard that he had an outburst in court, supposedly. I don't know if this is true, but and admitted that it was all about that, chasing his father's validation. And he just wanted his approval of his dad. And I mean, I feel bad for him on that part. And I saw that and noticed that the minute I looked at the situation, like, yeah, he needs to work on his parenting a whole lot. I take back what I said. He's really just not a good dad at all. And that's why this happened. And I think everybody knows the truth, and that's the thing. Usually the biggest crimes are the ones that can't be charged in the court as a crime. That's the thing. That's why I'm here to protect humanity. We don't care about your little fake laws. Y'all change those anyway, and you're all croaking the joke. We care about what's right and wrong. So we're going to stand up, and I'm going to stand up for my people no matter whether you like it or not. Literally, whether it's legal or illegal. We don't care about your laws. I'm above the law. We're going to make sure that we protect our own vested interest and our own people. If you're not with me, you're against me. If you're against me, you're going to lose. You understand? So keep my name out your mouth. Anything further that you want to state, say it to my face. All of y'all. Understand? Other than that, like I said, all these people have nothing to do with me. They got no business approaching me, talking to me. Don't do it. You understand? And it's that simple. All right. And as long as I'm not where I make my money, I don't have to keep my cool. I can go ahead and turn up and let y'all know what it is. Easy. Be right back. And I'm back. That's right. Why? Because I'm the gift that keep on giving. So yeah, we've got folks, right? And they can't handle my success. So what we're gonna do is just constantly reinforce that now, like we've been doing. Way ahead of you, brother. I think my cake picked up a coffee cup. Oh, oh man, I think it's hilarious, man. I think y'all are hilarious. So they know that I'm that gifted. I told you. And this is how so-called women operate. So these are people that weren't even exes. And I told you, I keep telling you the truth. That what do I keep telling you? I'm, I'm stacked. Yeah, it's the truth. Sorry, it's the truth. That's literally what it is, and that's what it's about. So because I'm gifted, oh, I'm supposed to go through things? Nah, I'm all right. Yeah. So you trying to downplay and dim my light for the world because you know whoever else finds me is lucky as hell in every category all across the board. Well, that's on them. They're going to have to get in line because I'm not even paying attention to it and don't care. So it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna keep on trucking forward. We're gonna keep on pushing forward. We're gonna keep on moving. Right? Late as hell today. So it's all right. That's about it, man. We gotta keep moving forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to keep on being successful. That's the thing, and that's all I'm about. Don't let these people don't play their game. You make them play your game. And we're playing my game out here in these streets. I told you these people are cowards. Real talk. They already know what it is. So what you did, yeah, what you did is you came out here and you paid homage. You bowed down. I said, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down, bow down. That's what you did. You bowed down. The penguin and the brother. It's 100% what happened. What do you mean? Yep. And then the penguin had to pay for my meal and then scram and run away because he was so scared. Hey, because you know what you're doing is not only wrong but also illegal as well. Yep. So, I mean, what are you gonna do now? See what I'm saying? Like, oh, I love it because I'm the one getting the best of everybody, just like I told you, just like I always have. Yeah, they know I'm a gangster, so that's why they play them games. And like I said, the reality is the truth is that people know who to play games with and who not to. And I'm one that nobody can play with. Straight up. Like I said, it's just like that movie, The Departed, when he tells him, there's some guys you can blah, 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 and there's other guys you can't. And that's not quite one that you can't. You know what I mean? Like he tells him, he literally tells you, he said, and that's one you can't. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's the point. Like, we come from different worlds. I'm basically like the guy in The Departed, but I'm not, I'm not a soldier boy run and tell him all of you are. You know what I mean? I like when he goes, when he's like, because there's so many rats. He's hilarious. I think he's funny as hell. I'm sorry, but he's just always been hilarious. He's always looked crazy, but he's hilarious, man. Can't remember his name, but that actor, he's funny. And then what's funny is that he was the one who was telling the whole time. Costello. He was the informant, in the movie, Costello. So, and he had him going too, like, meanwhile, he was the one telling. I think that's what it seemed like. I can't really remember. But yeah, man, you know, you're gonna have folks feel whatever way about you. There we go, that's better. About you, about your success, about especially if you're a pioneer and entrepreneur and you building something original. And that's the thing. Everything is nicey nice over here. Okay. I mean, my career is an enforcer. I'm an enforcer of divine law. So we do all the physical and the gangster stuff already. All that's covered. But when you come talk to me, you already know I'm going to be nicey because that's how we have to be. That's the thing. So what they were looking for was they wanted me to get out of character. And see, I'm too smart. And I figured that. You know what I mean? And that's why I was playing around with it because I already knew. That's why I was like, oh, hell no. I mean, that was my immediate reaction anyway, genuinely, but like, I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? That's you. They trying to project. That's why when they talk, like, that's why they had that fake Christina one in the chat group so that she could keep projecting. It's to get me in a mood, and it don't make no sense. I'm out here succeeding. I mean, you either celebrating me and with me, and you either with me or you against me. And you ain't had nothing positive to say ever. Really, that was genuine. Like, what do you keep future faking for? That's a narc tactic. I don't care about the future. I care about right now. And like I said, you can either send me my money, which you have, because like I said, you have people because you got time to do this. So you have a little bit of money, not that you earned or worked for, but you have a little bit. Hold on. And it's just very simple that again, I mean, when you wanted to fake talk and act like it was a different situation or predicament, honey, I'm the one who set the boundaries and said, this is what you need to do and what you're going to do. If you don't want to do it, you know, we don't got to talk. You feel me? Like, it's that simple. Bye, so long, farewell, arrivederci, see you later, or not. I don't care. So no, I left you, and I'm not interested in anything you're saying. And yeah, and that's what they do. Then they try to turn everything around while they talk to themselves. I mean, then you're talking about fake money. Well, I already know you can't manage money. That was the point of why I asked to talk to me. See, you talk on my time because I'm the one in charge. See, if anything you were saying was actually real, which we know it's not, that's on you. Your financial affairs are your own business, honey. I ain't never lost no money or failed or had money where it was under other people's control. So what's your excuse? There's another example that doing things the man's way is the right way, right? This cape is getting ridiculous. Oh, there's a honk. Doing things my way is the right way, all right? And your way, clearly, is never going to succeed. You saw me succeed with this. I didn't just succeed. I'm doing things that are superhuman, and you can't even be nice and say, I'm super proud of you. Seriously, about the trip. And, it's just the wind pushing it forward. I mean, you didn't have nothing nice to say. Nothing. Look how hard it is for me every day. I just right now, I'm my own pocket as usual. I got a new box to charge with, new whatever they call it, hub, port, and I got another C to C cable. And I should have an A to C on me if I didn't misplace it. Should be right there. So, and the other C to C is just done with. Doesn't work because it came out of the thing. So, and it probably has to do with me working out with it, which I wish I didn't have to, but at the same time, I kind of need to carry my stuff. But it looks like they have them over here finally. This is getting old quick. It's this wind. I think it's the backdraft, the way it's moving. But yeah, I just paid for those two things out of my pocket again. So I'm on my business, and this is a very unfair equation. We're not in a relationship, people. But every relationship I ever had was uneven. I had to pay all the expenses and do everything and take care of everyone. And I also never got played and didn't give anyone money. No, I'm a good person. I've never been taken advantage of, never been played. And I'm the only one who can tell my story and present you the facts to prove it, which is what I do for a living. So thinking that you can just talk and say things that aren't true and think you can come up against facts is hilarious, because the only thing that matters is facts. Nothing else matters except facts and reality. Every day I win. What do you mean? There's nothing for me to ever argue about, nor have I ever argued. Keep game. I just state reality, and then they get in their feelings and they start typing. For what purpose? You're giving yourself too much credit. Every time you talk, it doesn't cause anything. Major setbacks win. I don't know what any of y'all talking about. There'll be no major setbacks. So major setbacks. It's called standing up for yourself. I'm willing to take whatever comes with that. Straight up, real talk. Are you serious? Like, I'm supposed to be patient, and me not patient is a whole nother ball game. Yes, I don't play. Like, nah, I do what I want to do, bro. Right? Like, nah, I want the world to know I'm not the one. See, I'm really not the one. I'm not these other people. And they know that. So, yeah, like I said, what are they trying to do? Take advantage? Well, I mean, here's the facts. Don't ever come out here again. Straight up, I'm telling you, you got no business coming near me. This was already established. It's that simple. Don't come out here, bro. Because, like I said, you again want to do things on your terms. Yeah, I'm telling you. And if you do, I mean, that's on you. But just make sure you don't come near me. Real talk. Because I'm going to tell you, give me my space, partner. Real talk. I'm not here to play. I'm here to train. This is where I run my business 100%. I run this. So you don't get to walk into my business and my environment. Oh, and I'm going to keep the cameras rolling too for that because they've been trying to do that now, I've noticed. And they send in whoever they can. It's all bait tactics. And then they trying to play innocent. That's cool. I'm going to put the camera up and post the camera up next time. And I'm going to tell y'all reality real quick. You understand that? Like you in my environment, you walking up on me. You understand? So like, what do you mean? We stand our ground. I don't care where we at. What? Come on, bro. Like, nah, these people know I'm trying to stay out of trouble. They know I've got a good right attitude. I'm a role model, and they're just trying to take advantage because they know I'm from the streets and I'm an all-out gangster. Oh yeah, everybody already knows. You understand? So that's the thing. Doesn't matter if you're a ruthless gangster. There's still rules you have to follow. I'm a grown man. There's repercussions for my actions, and there's none for y'all's. Guess what? Because the system don't care about you. I don't even exist. You don't have an identity. Just a bunch of soulless people with nothing going on. Justin Timberlake. Ah, as if he could ever compete or come anywhere close. You're funny as hell. And you got to really be out of touch with reality. Look at me, bro. And quit acting. This is one camera angle, bro. Y'all seen me up close, bro. Y'all know how beautiful I am. Well, I'm gorgeous. Yeah, I went through some stuff. That made me more beautiful. Didn't make me look anyway. I look beautiful, dude. You're talking about age backwards. These folks are worried about the wrong things. Worry about the fact that I age backwards and you don't. It's pretty obvious. So, yeah, let them do what they do. Let them waste their time. It's another honk because I'm famous. You do what you do. I'm going to continue to run my business and win with success. And that's what you do. I am light years beyond these little games y'all trying to play. I'm a grown man. That's the point. Grown men shouldn't have to put up with nothing. It's been going on too long, man. Move on. You know, and I'm tired of asking. I mean, literally, it's every day they want to type something to me. For what purpose? Why? Like, you can't do that, bro. You can't just talk to somebody who's not trying to talk to you and told you, hey, listen, you know, give me my space, go your own direction. So, yeah, now all y'all got to go ahead and pack your bags and get to trucking. All right. And just like you are, you're all fans. You'll sit there and you'll watch me win. You understand? All by my lonesome. And I don't know, there's a reading came out, said it's coming right around the corner. It said, you're going to love this. And it shows like a guy and a girl out on a date and all sorts of stuff with like they're popping bottles, like real talk, like wine or something. So I don't know. Somebody is apparently going to come sweep me off my feet or something like that. That's cool. I mean, I deserve happiness, and I mean, clearly it's a big priority for you, but I have nothing to do with y'all. See, my life is my life. You understand? Quit worrying about me, bro. Go do your own thing. You understand? Yeah. I don't worry. I'm happy either way, man. I'm happy by myself. You know, like I would love to have a partner that I'm happy with, and you know, it is what it is. And my choices in my life are mine and mine alone. You know, what's all this false judgment and having an opinion, brother? Everyone else I've ever seen in existence has messed up, made mistakes. I mean, basically made every mistake in the book. You're not trying to give them a hard time. All right, so don't do it with me. I'm allowed to live life, man. I'm allowed to figure stuff out and make mistakes and cry and feel, and like, this is my life. And that's the thing. Don't ever let people control you or what you feel or how you do things. My life, bro. You want to sit there, you talk about it, I live it. All right, everything I do and live, you talk about. There we go. It just gave me a bunch of honks and wave. So people love it. People support it out here. And that's my thing. The minute I get on my own again, You see who I am for me. I'm a positive spirit. I'm a free spirit, and all I'm here to do is help people. You understand? Don't come at me with no funny business, little homie. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, they want to keep playing the same game. I'm not here for that. I'm a grown man. That's what they do. They just want to stand right there and just keep talking. Oh, I'm saying something. Yeah, and you don't make me feel anything. And matter of fact, I just told two of them yesterday that basically, like, and who talks like that? Why would you keep saying this? Like, they don't even know how to talk. You can see how immature they all are. What? We saw you last week, Batman. Brother, you see me every day. Just, let's get real with ourselves. You see me every day because you're watching the channel, and you see me every day. It's just you're not active and you ain't out here in these streets. So that's why. I mean, what does that mean? See, like, they want to talk to you like it's some alternate reality. Like, brother, I'm a human being, bro. Like, you greet me with respect. You understand that? Yeah. They all in for a rude awakening. They all finding out who they dealing with and who they talking to. I'm the general, bro. You serious? Yeah. The truth is that I'm more respected than anyone in any of these agencies, departments, groups, any of that, bro. I'm stronger than your entire military. The whole everything that's happened has been in this country, and I've been the one that stood up by myself. Not in these other countries. That was nonsense. That was the people in the CIA who were corrupt, and that's how I learned they were corrupt. It was obvious, and with all the movies, right? It's all in the movies. They always betray the citizen. You know, look at Mark Wahlberg. You know, Mark Wahlberg is another one that's super corny. He's like 3 feet tall. Not good looking. Y'all do fake videos about these celebrities, right? Celebrity worship, everything against God. You can't serve two masters. I'm for God. You seem to not. You want to pretend you don't understand what that means, but you know exactly what it means. So what do you mean? Yep. And here I am again, folks. Like I said, all you folks that don't want to work out, I feel sorry for you, homie. It helps you with everything, man. It's great for you. Look at me, how I'm aging backwards and glowing. Like I said, you want to look beautiful like me? Come out here and do my workout. Because coming out on your own and playing around, you ain't gonna get nothing done. The whole valley has problems with this. I don't know how y'all can't understand. Like I said, it'll be $50 for a half an hour, $100 for a full hour. You want to really gain strength? I'm the strongest man in the world, proven on camera, right? There's no debate. Still got folks talking about Guinness. Guinness lies. Why would I care about Guinness? See, that's the thing. Y'all want to make everything your brainwashing, bro. We ain't a part of your system, period. Your society's a joke. All of it is lies. Miss me. I ain't hearing nothing. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, we come out here, we get busy, we do the real thing, we set world records. I'm gonna set my 70th world record right now in front of your face, and I'm gonna call it right now. You understand? But I'm gonna do it on camera outside of this show. Feel me? Anybody got something to say now? Yeah, well, like, y'all don't do it for me. I don't care what the ping one do. Yeah, y'all got to do that weak job every day, working for almost minimum wage. Like, that's crazy. That sucks. Like, that's why I'm telling you, like, the little statements like, oh no, I'll work for minimum wage, bro. I'll work for anything. It's money. I can take that money and get rich though. You can't. And you know it. Well, I can save all my money, bro. That's what you don't get, like, all of it. I already paid my phone bill. See, because I'm responsible and I'm ahead on things, and it just goes to show, yeah, you get opportunities in my country and I don't. You don't see something wrong with that? I do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's reality. And it's okay because it built my situation here. I come out here and I get my money. Chilling at the park, chilling at the Holiday Inn. I have fun out here. I have fun out here with my prairie dogs. Real talk. I love my little prairie dogs. They're like my little pets out here. Somebody yesterday, it's a squirrel. It's not a squirrel. Fool. It's a prairie dog. Two totally different things. It's a squirrel. No, it's not a squirrel. It's a prairie dog. They're two totally different animals. But yeah, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. Happy every day. I love my life. I love being me. Like, it's all a compliment. So the penguin and the brother, like I said, they're obsessed. Ah, for real. They're obsessed. Everybody's obsessed with the star because I'm a star. Star of the show. Cha.
Star Batman. That's right, because I'm a star. And they all want to meet the star. That's facts. Flashy lights. That's what it is. I don't get this like a fashion show, homie. Look. It's a fashion show, boy. I don't know what you talking about. These folks is jelly. Because I'm beautiful. And I know what I'm doing. Oh, I love it. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Ah, yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Why won't this water come out correctly? Hold on. So yeah, man, like now I'm in a good mood, man, and the more antics they do, the more in a good mood I get. I don't care what you do. None of y'all make me feel anything, bro. Are you serious? I'm from the hood in the ghetto, bro. I'm from Bankhead, bro. What? Ask about me. Y'all are funny, man. Like that's my thing. Like these folks really trying to act like I'm worried about. I don't care less what you talking about. This is Justin Timberlake, bro. He can't even come close to me singing. They got to put every vocal effect known to man. You know how much studio equipment they got in there? It's crazy. They got like blocks built up bigger than this. They have more the size of this whole workout facility. They've got more than that in like studio equipment to put effects on his voice. I have a feeling he has no talent. That's why all his songs sound very dry. I think it's just all nonsense, and I mean, you could put an aardvark on that mic, and and it'd be, like that. Literally, I think that's what it is. Oh, y'all are talentless. Real talk, they're talentless. Like, no, I love it. I love that the penguin's upset. Thank you for telling me. He's upset because he wanted to make a career on YouTube. He said, "My whole dream has been to be a YouTuber." He committed crimes with fast food restaurants, and they said they would file a lawsuit on him. What's going to happen with that when that gets brought up in court? And then what you did with Sonic, talking right in front of you, boy, it's reality. Like, bro, I stand up for people and everything and everyone. Like, what? Like, I don't feel any way towards you, brother, but you sure do about me. Ah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Then you got these little homies. Say what? Any idea who you talking to? Don't ever come around me like that again. Say straight up. Oh, folks, it's funny, man. I'm a grown man, bro. That's what they want. They want like, I think they want like a Cat Williams situation too. Like I ain't Cat Williams, bro. Not Wes Watson. They've tried every tactic that they tried on these other folks. It's funny as hell. They trying everything. Like they want to talk about every celebrity, right? Because that's what y'all do, celebrity worship. When celebrities are below me and I'm the only real celebrity, who they harvested my energy this entire time. I'm the boss. I'm the boss, little homie. All right. Now I haven't gotten to charge this. I only got like 39%. So let me get started here so I can try to set another world record. In your face, in your face, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna set me another world record. You know what I mean? Cause that's how we do. We go get money on these bars. Yeah, get money. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna do what we do, and that's the problem when you get them little homies and they all snowflakes from the snowflake generation. They start talking. They start thinking, oh, he's something sweet. Oh, I'm not a YouTuber, homie. You ain't listening. I'm the enforcer. See, that's the thing. Looks are deceiving with me, and I use it to my advantage too. God built me like this on purpose, bro. I'll fool y'all little homies. That's why I go in the hood and take over the whole hood and run everything. Real talk. I don't worry about nothing because I know God got me. Feel me? No, like I said, I was totally nice to everybody. I was talking to her. I was willing to talk to her. My little friends. Here they are. Look, do you see his tail? Look at him. And look at the other one. Here he goes. Oh, here he is. He's saying hi. Hi. There they are. I told you they feel more comfortable around me now. Sometimes they'll like kind of pop out. I think they have a network of these holes they've dug though, so yeah. That other one's over there. But yeah, if they're coming that close, it means they remember me. They're getting more used to me. Where did this little guy go? There he is. He's gonna keep running around. He's hiding behind a block. Probably another hole over here. Yep, see it? They have a network, and then yeah. But like, oh, there he is. See, man, I could come out here with these little guys all day, man. They're fun. That's crazy. Hey, what happened? Yeah, it's hot as hell. Yeah. Where'd he go? See, there's another. I didn't expect him to come over here at all. He's running. That's good. I'm glad people are exercising. I don't know who you are. If y'all get on the camera, it ain't my fault when you come out of nowhere. But yeah, that's cool, man. They come say hi. Little prairie dogs are cute. They know what's up. So yeah, man, like I said, I'll keep on doing my thing. Let's go ahead and try to set another world record right now. Boy, go ahead and get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like Groovy Jimmy can't, like Rob Wack can't, like Gremlin Janet can't, like Penguin can't, like Strength Regiment can't. Strength Regiment. I thought it was funny when I said you should change your name to Weak Regiment. He tried to do these lifts too, and he looked silly. He couldn't do them. I'm just saying. See, we don't talk no way. You want to talk some way, but he tried. He was right here. He gave up on me. He said, I can't do that. I mean, given that he says I weigh 200 and something, I don't believe that either. I don't believe you weigh what you said. You might weigh around 200, but that's not really a good thing. But he's a pretty big dude. I give him that. He cares, but yeah, I mean, that's my thing. I'm thinking like how to build. I mean, like I could help them and put them on and help them build. I mean, like I said, if they want to bow down and apologize publicly in person, if they want to come out here and say we are genuinely sorry without the games, and we want to work with you, right? And the red triangles want to go ahead and bow down and kiss the ring. Okay, you want to do that, right? If you kiss the ring, then we're all right. You understand? And I don't need anyone to kiss the ring. I just need people to apologize genuinely. You understand? So, like I said, I mean, if you do that, then we can move forward, and then I can help you. And I mean, you want to name yourself Strength Regimen, you can come out here and you can help me teach my classes, and we'll be able to promote to people, and we can both make money. See the point? You know, working together. That's my whole point. I tried to work together with all of you. Don't come talking to me when y'all don't know how to make no bread or manage anything. I mean, what does Christina think? She thought she's just going to come over here. Oh, I got money now. Yeah, that don't make you entitled to nothing. Go stay in a hotel. Real talk. Like, I've got $80 million. What do you mean? Yeah, money doesn't move me. Go to your hotel. What are you standing in front of me still for? I just told you something to do. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's the thing. Like, reality is so different from what they're saying. Whatever I say goes. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what any of them are talking about. I don't got time. Oh, there is Prairie Dog. And man, it's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, they feel more comfortable because they just run around me now. That's cool. They're playing, and they got all the grass out here to eat and stuff. But yeah, man, like I said, we're just good people, man. All we do is try to help people and bring people to God the right way, and that's it. Like I said, I come from all the bad stuff, and that's what I'm about too. And I mean, like I said, I'm still the enforcer in the streets. So I mean, like I said, we the real thing, bro. I mean, all that gangster stuff y'all talk it, I live it. So I care less what you talking. I do this for a career, bro. So that's my thing. Like when I'm not in that mode, a nice guy. Okay, I'm easy to get along with. I'll never have a problem again because, and I never have. Every problem with me gets handled. I'm the problem solver, but I'll never have a problem again because I just put on the bat mask and go handle it. Straight up. Since you're gonna make all my money with my bat suit, I mean, like, I'm the pioneer. I can understand why you feel so much. It's just, real talk. I can understand. I'll sound like y'all. Y'all look like them little anime characters. Like, what? It's ridiculous. All right, I'll be back in a minute.